I've done this a couple times and died, but it's not really been worth showing. So following on from the last video, we're on the Mantis Lords. These guys are actually really difficult. I mean, I don't know what it is. I think it's just that there's not that much space in the arena, but it's kind of difficult to maneuver around. The shooting attacks and everything is just very quick, so I'm gonna have to be really careful here. We've equipped the shell, so the way this works is when you're healing, or when you're focusing, I should say, you get the shell, and if you get hit during that, you don't take damage, but it interrupts your healing, so you won't be able to heal through it. But what it does mean is, if you don't have enough time to heal, but you're gonna get hit regardless, you can still do this just to protect yourself, I guess. Kinda has two things. Also, I took the compass off, obviously, so you can't see where I am right now. I'm at the very bottom of the Mantis village, right at the bottom. But I've reset on the bench right to the right there, so if I do die, I can come back a bit quicker. But let's see how we get on. I've not been getting on so far. I don't know where I'm going to go with this. I hope that this guy is just easier than... I can't hit... I hit him twice. Okay, there we go. So I used the shield. So it's like I overhealed even though there was no real reason to there, but... Okay, so I got protected by the shield. Okay. Okay, that's not good. And again we got... okay, but we still get moved around by attacks, which is super annoying. Oh, also the Odor is actually doing a slight amount of work to him. Oh no. Yeah, he killed me. I was waiting for a moment to heal, but there's never time. What's happening? What's happening? The screen is shaking quite a lot. Is this part of the game, or is this a bug of some description? I'm scared. What is this? Is this a bug? I have a feeling this is a bug. Give me a second. Let me rest again. Okay. That was strange. I did not know what that was about, but here we go. These guys as well. So when I was in Greenwood, or Green Path, I keep calling it Greenwood by accident. When I was in Green Path, going back just to see what sort of things I'd missed, I was saying that the enemies were, you know, you could tell the difference in them, but it wasn't like humongous. How did that guy not die from the spinning attack though? But these guys are actually still really annoying. Like, these guys are... they don't take as many hits to kill anymore, which is good, but they are still extremely annoying when it comes to dodging all their attacks and stuff. This guy... This is what I mean. If you can't jump over them, then they're kind of stupid. I need to make sure I get my shade. scared now. If I fail to get my shade this time around, I'll actually be sad. Did I just heal 2 in a row? Like 2 at once? Okay, this bit just before the boss is kind of annoying as well. The spikes don't help, but that's not even what's annoying. It's just the sheer amount of those little mantis guys. So I should just go get my shade first and foremost. Who will be here? There we go. Okay, we're all safe now. See, that's how you kill those guys really easily, but the problem is you have to have room to jump over them in order to do it. Okay, just one sec. I should probably go and farm a bit more soul just in case, because otherwise I will probably die. It's okay though, there's loads of these little guys around. They also give a little bit of geo, so it's like kind of worth killing these. They give about 6, 7, something like that. Actually, I'll have to check when I kill this guy. So about 6. Okay, anyway, that'll be enough, I think. This is gonna be the hardest, maybe not the hardest boss so far, but it's very fast. It's a very quick boss. Although I could have done this a lot earlier, so it's kind of like. You just gotta learn the movesets, that's all it is. Just stay in the middle, and then regardless of what side he spawns on, you'll be fine. It's just a learning curve, isn't it? I'm getting tick damage on him even when not doing much with the odor, which it's not a lot of damage, but overall it'll probably end up becoming like 1 extra hit or something here and there. And heal. Okay. I'm not getting more than 1 hit on him. Please don't. Oh. Okay. Oh, fucking, that thing was so fast. It was fast and then it's slow. I don't know if it has varying speeds or whether it like slows down at its height of, or like it's, yeah, it slows down as it's changing direction. I'm just using the odor now. I wish the odor did a little bit more damage. Okay. Okay, okay. Is that 1 down, 2... Oh, now it's a double round. No, 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 no. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Dead. Okay. That second round is going to be hard. Okay, with that bench it's not too hard to get back here, so try again. I do think that he has quite a lot of health. I'm just trying to heal, mate. Please leave me alone. Okay, did I get the 2 in? I did not. Okay, this one's a shambles, honestly. I've not done very well here. Oh, it hit. Because the character was like leaning down ever so slightly for the healing, it didn't hit me on the heal. Okay, so the little shell thing does run out after a couple hits. We're on 2000 almost exactly now. Right, let's just be more careful with the first one, because the second round is going to be what's difficult. Alright, dash into him, that's a great start. He just starts again. Dash into there as well. Okay. Yep, there's no time to heal, ever. No, just no time. Just no time at all. That was very lucky, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Oh no. Heal at least once. Okay, we're gonna have to just kill him and then heal, like... Also, we're on, like, more than good health right now, so it's fine. My fingers are very sweaty right now. Oh no. I will say the shell is quite handy, because even when if you've healed once, but you attempt to get a second and it hits you, at least you get to keep what you healed by, right? No, I should be able to hit him soon. Okay, here we go, here we go. I'm guessing that I don't have to survive for nearly as long against these guys, but maybe I do. No. Oh, I actually managed, based on the time between attacks, to heal. No. No, both of them came in on me. That is hard. Maybe if I run the heart, I'll do better. I don't know. Right, I'll probably cut this part and then resume at the next bit. Alright, so I'm not even going to count the attempts because I don't even know how many it's been. We'll get him eventually, right? I think I'll give it like 2 more attempts, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll probably end up cutting more attempts out as well. Okay, got 2 in. Okay, if he ends up shooting them low, then you get a chance to heal. But on the second guys, the only chance you're going to get to heal, realistically, is when you accidentally take damage and then start healing immediately and you're invincible for long enough. That's literally the only thing I can think. he should die. I think this odor is actually quite useful. Like, I didn't think much of it against normal enemies and stuff like that, but I'm actually considering it being a lot better than... Especially in a long haul battle like this, where you really just need to chip damage as much as possible. Wait, now they're doing different attacks. Okay, that's not helpful. I'm on 1 health here. Ah! Can they just stop attacking so frequently? It's just silly. I don't know if the intent of a lot of these boss fights is that round 1 you learn the attacks, and then round 2 you literally can't heal, and you just have to... Down attack, please. You just have to, like, basically perfect the moveset in order for it to work out. It's kind of frustrating, but that's what it is. Right, this is the final attempt now. If I fail on this one, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do my grind of Geo, get a load more upgrades, blah blah blah, and then go back and fight this. It shouldn't be this hard. This area does not need spikes in it. There's no reason, just get rid of them. It shouldn't be this hard, like, in general, but... Because this is an earlier fight, like I was saying before. So I don't really understand why. Oh, I guess I could use the multi-attack thing, but... Then I'll get more damage in? Maybe that is something I could be utilising a bit better. And shooting them as well, I guess I should have done that last time round. I think, yeah, there's probably better ways to utilise my abilities that I'm not really thinking of. I hate that. I guess we'll just jump straight in and have a look. I'm so just glad that I didn't attempt to do this multiple times last episode. It would have been frustrating and extended it by too long. But yeah, just need to hyper focus on his attacks, not worry about healing or anything, because then there won't be a need to. Yeah, I need to also use my other abilities, but it's just really not ideal. So like that is really good, but I need to hold it down whilst doing these things. No, I meant to hold for heal, but then I realise I'm not going to be able to. Okay, here's a good heal. Is it a double? Yeah, okay. If I can get used to using this thing, then it's pretty powerful. Okay, not against these guys though. I'm focusing way too much on the attack. Okay, I hit him multiple times, but they also hit me multiple times. Oh, this is where it's horrible. Okay, I got a heal in. How? Oh, okay. That attack is good for multiple hits, but it's really bad that you cannot do anything off of it. Like, you have to wait for the attack to finish in order to be able to jump or dodge or do anything else. So against the two of them, it's terrible. Okay. I will cut it one more time, then I will go and get my shade, and then I'm going to leave that area alone and come back to it at a later date. I think we'll probably end up going by the nail upgrades so we're doing more damage and stuff like that. Alright, so we're back in the City of Tears. I think this will be a pretty edited, like, cut out video because the amount of times I've attempted to fight the Mantis Lords is kind of ridiculous. They're really difficult. So the problem is that up until this point in the game, pretty much everything only relies on your general abilities, so dashing, jumping, hitting. Pretty much that's it, right? I mean, I haven't really made use of this thing yet in a boss fight. I used it on the last one. I'll actually include that fight just to show you the effect that that had. It's pretty good, but there are also some downsides to using it. But other than that, right, there's no real, like, I could have done, leave here so I can actually talk with this guy making loads of noise. If I'd done this fight earlier in the game, it wouldn't have made any difference to me doing it now. I think I'm as powerful now as I would have been if I'd found the area immediately. The problem is, in this game there are a lot of areas where you come back later and you're a lot more equipped to actually deal with it. The main equipment that you get are the abilities and charms. Now, where are my charms? We have a lot more charms available to us already, and I still think there's quite a few missing. Like, I don't know if they're in order of when you find them, but it seems to me that that is the case. Like, this is the first ever one that we got. This is the earliest one that we've got other than the compass. We got this one pretty early on, so there's actually, you know, a few missing that we've not able to get so far. So if they are in order, I mean, this also makes sense, right? The fragile ones are together. This will be the other fragile one, and then after that we get a few more, so we're missing quite a few. And I got this one somewhat recent, but again, because of the nature of the game, you can do things in different orders, so it might just be that they've ordered them based on, like, regions. So this is, like, you know, the earliest region, and then from here onwards is Green Path, and then from here there might even be a different region. Then this will be the Fungal Wastes, and then from here there might be another region that I've not unlocked yet. But in terms of charms, we don't have a lot, and what we're running right now is quite decent, but we can also get more notches, so that's something I'm going to go and do. Anyway, enough of, like, the talking. I'm here right now. Let's just kill this guy. I'm gonna go get the nail upgrade, so I thought I would do that on camera, and then I don't think I'll go fight the guys again for a short while. But what I'm hoping to do here is get the nail upgrade and then go and buy some charms that give me extra reach on my nail and some things like that. So basically that I'm doing more damage per hit, and then the fight won't be much easier in terms of the necessary abilities to maneuver, right? So dodging and being able to jump out of the way of attacks and stuff like that. It won't be any more easy in that regard, but the fight will probably last slightly less time because my hits are doing more damage, or at least that's the hope. So we are eventually upgrading. Okay.
Garadel Akari.
Okay. Now, can we do again? 2 pieces of ore. Okay, so I only had the one. I'm gonna have to find 2 more. So, obviously, these guys would have died in 2 hits with the previous weapon, and this time they're dying in just 1, so I think it has just doubled the strength of the weapon again. Okay, well that didn't help. Oh, it pushes back now. Wait, did it push back before? I have a feeling it did not do that. I'll have to go back and check some of the footage. Okay, so from here, okay, it still takes 2 to kill them, so it's not like a 2 times damage. It's probably like an extra bit of damage, but also with the knockback, or I don't know. Maybe the knockback is the same. It's just that he was on the very edge of that platform, so he just happened to fall. I'm still undecided on how good the defense thing is for healing, but I think it is definitely a in the time being, it's a decent ability. It helps with healing and many other things. So this guy usually would take 3, and now I can't be sure whether I hit him 3 times, but I think that was 3. Guess we'll test on this one. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, so similar time. Or was it 4 on these guys before? I don't know. Anyway, my nail is stronger, I'll take that. You know, I'll take their word for it. I'm gonna go buy the stag station as well. Basically, I'm just gonna try and spend as much money as possible here, and oh, these guys do still take 2, okay. I have a feeling this just helps armoured enemies or something. It like still is doing better. My guess is that there are different tiers of enemies in terms of defense, and that the first upgrade means that you do double damage to the first tier, and then the second upgrade means you do double damage to the second tier. So you'll never be able to do more than double damage, but like certain enemies with armor or something like that will probably be taking more damage now than they were before. Being protected when healing is so useful though. Oh, I didn't realise this was here. Did I miss this before? Okay. The longer reaching nail is definitely the thing to get, I think. When I don't want to hit upwards, I hit upwards, and when I want to hit upwards, it's like not happening. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy's in here. Okay. Frustrating. It's like I say, the game never gets easier in terms of your defense. I mean, you know, you can have different charms and stuff that give you very specific cases where your healing or your defense is stronger. But in general, you're still relying on being good enough to dodge all of these attacks and stuff, and having enough soul to actually do something with it. I mean, you know, you don't have to fight everything, but it's nice to have the coin and the souls. Wait, okay. Oh, everything resets. I'm just gonna speedrun because I don't like these guys. These guys are so annoying because they just move away from you. See, like, the reach is a huge issue. See, like, why is that not hitting? That's silly. Okay. Where am I going from here? I think the station is up here, right? Yeah. So pay for the station. This is just so that we can maneuver around a little bit better later on. But we do not want to use it right now. Okay. This episode is going to be really long, but I'm just going to cut a lot of it out, to be honest. Right, we will just want to go far right and buy some charms. Oh yeah, this is where the little stinky bug was. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. Long nail, that is exactly what we want. Steady, we don't need the steady one. It is good, but it's such a waste of a notch. Don't like that one. This is the quick healing one. So I will buy this one. Cool. And then we want to buy notches for the next thing. How many do we need for a notch? 2,800 coins would be ideal. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today, and then when I next play, what I will end up doing... It's so annoying, that noise. I'll end up doing a geo run now, between times, so that there's nothing for you guys to have to watch in terms of me just running around and doing a whole lot of nothing. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and then next time we'll have more geo and I'll go and spend that and buy some notches and upgrade myself a little bit. And then I'll probably try and do the Mantis Lords again, or we'll do a different area and then return to them later on. But yeah, we'll see. Cool. I'll catch you guys in the next one.